6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And the Houston Rockets starting five. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's KD in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, in at forward form, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Ayton in at the center position. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Who's got Luka?
Doncic outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Hachimura. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Şengün with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Ayton sets the pick for Smart. Ayton with it. The shot, no good. Great defense that time from Şengün. VanVleet looking around. Tries the spin move. In the corner, Smith with it. 6 to shoot. Smith sets the pick for KD. From beyond the arc and then some.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here is Durant. After Luka Doncic's bucket, KD draws the double. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Smart. Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. From deep, LeBron. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Outside Durant. Good D by James.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Doncic. And good that time. Doncic has got his second basket.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Here is Durant. After Luka Doncic's bucket. Durant, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the shot goes in.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
VanVleet finds Şengün. Back to VanVleet. Thompson against Smart. Here's VanVleet. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Lakers leading by 7. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Inside. Here's Smart. And a wide open look for James. Hits the three-point bomb.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. KD passes to Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Doncic with the steal. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Now here's Doncic, covered by Van Vliet. Van Vliet against Doncic. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. Rockets with the rebound. Pass to Van Vliet. And some nice passing there by Houston. And Smith with the stuff.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
LeBron outside. Van Vliet against Doncic. Ayton is screen on Van Vliet. To the middle and stolen by Şengün. Van Vliet against Doncic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
Doncic outside. The kick out to LeBron. They get it back. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 6 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here is Smith. Here's Durant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
The Rockets shooting their first foul shoot of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Great open look there. He has 6.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
To the paint, here's Şengün. That misses off the basket. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. At the top of the key, Ayton. Driving the lane, and Ayton throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so here is Houston following the bucket by the Lakers. That one good for 2.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here is Hachimura. To the inside. James. Again, Los Angeles.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Durant against LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on 8. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Durant nails both of them. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Durant kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Durant. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Marcus Smart. Tate in the post.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Tate. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And connects, slams it in.
Well, knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the King.
Reeves against Holiday. Here's Şengün. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
Reeves against Holiday. Here's Reeves. Pocket 6. Outside, James. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 14. Outside, Holiday. Vanderbilt against Easton. It's blocked. Fast break, the Lakers. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Offline with the baseline jumper. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Holiday.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Şengün. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 14. 1:43 left to play in the first. Connect. No good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Houston. Now, here's Tate. They need this one. And it's good on the way in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Reeves outside. Back to LeBron. Reeves outside. Back to LeBron. Over Finney-Smith. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Holiday kicks to Finney-Smith. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. LA's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. LeBron outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play. James is excellent at that.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here is Holiday. Scoreless thus far. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Şengün. The shot will not fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So on the floor for Houston, Durant is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Holiday in at the point.
That's his first.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
That's good from Connect. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Now here's Capella. Here's Eason. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Houston. Eason.
And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 16. Pass to Connect. Hayes with it. Capella covering. Hayes, bounce pass. Reeves the pass to Hayes. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
Second team.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong, he's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer. Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Now, here's Tate. Capella sets a screen for Tate. Into the lane, and it's blocked. Connect with it. Here's Doncic. Missed inside.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Durant. The shot from the low post is good. And it's 7 points for KD.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. From downtown, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Houston making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Josh Okogie. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Shepard. And he's good on the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Durant against Reeves. And the shot goes down. Durant's got 12 in the game.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Durant. To the paint. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Holiday looking for an opening. Shoots over Doncic, and it's Houston with another.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. On the wing, Doncic. And finished off by Doncic.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Rockets trail by 18. Outside, KD. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Deflects the pass. Here's Vanderbilt. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Vanderbilt's got 4 this quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now, Doncic following Durant's three-point attempt. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. So for the Rockets, Smith checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Here's KD, 12 points for him. VanVleet outside. Durant against Doncic. Shoots over Doncic. Pass to Eason. Smith against Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Smith, no luck. Lakers leading by 20. Inside. Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic feeling it out. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Eason. They could use a bucket. Here's Smith. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slip.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to Capella. VanVleet with it. A crossover. Good work defensively by Smart. Lakers have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. The Rockets pull it in. Now Eason. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Pass to Ayton. VanVleet against Smart. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. Connects from three-point range. Eason's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And LeBron subbed in for Doncic. Şengün's checked in for Houston. Amen Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. Now here's James. 12 points for him. Reeves outside. And here is LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hachimura. Over Eason. Hachimura, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
looks so calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Smart. Outside, James. Hachimura the pass to Smart. Hachimura setting the pick for Smart. Fires for three. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Eason finds Van Vliet. And he drops it in from the low post. Van Vliet's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Reeves against Thompson. Reeves can't hit. Rockets trail by 17. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. That's a 2 from Smith. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Reeves with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Smith against Hachimura. Van Vliet outside. Got it from 16 feet. Van Vliet's got 6.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter. Los Angeles leading by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Smart, still without a basket. Outside, James. And they double up James. Hachimura the pass to Ayton. Over Şengün. And it's Ayton missing. And here are the Rockets. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Eason. Will not go. This is off the front eye. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And stolen by Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Out to Smith. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Hachimura sinks the 3-pointer. He's got 5.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Pass to Van Vliet. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's James. 12 points for him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Reeves the pass to Smart. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. Smart misses. Van Vliet against Smart. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet with it. Thompson outside from the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers lead by 11. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fast floor shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at center. That's the Laker 5.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Smith sets the pick for Durant. Over LeBron. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Smith in the posts. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Van Vliet. A rebound by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Doncic with it. Picked up by Thompson. Smart against Smith. Smart passes to Ayton. Takes it off the glass. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
And he's just bullying his way around the paint. Ayton with those broad shoulders and that great strength.
Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Now, here's Doncic. 16 points for him. LeBron passes to Doncic. Outside for Smart. Here's Hachimura. No good from outside. Rockets trail by 14. Back to Thompson. Houston moving it around. Doncic against Van Vliet. Houston needs to get a shot off. The 3 from KD. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Hachimura. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Rockets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Doncic finds Smart. James outside. Drills it from outside. James has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Van Vliet outside. The 3 scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Doncic. He's got 16. No good from 11 feet. Now here is Smith. Now Şengün. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
And KD's got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Down by 15. Screen by Smith. KD against James. Count that one. Durant's got 14 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Now Doncic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Smart. Smart against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Screen by Şengün. Thompson passes to Şengün. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Doncic. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Doncic has it all. Full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Back to Van Vliet. Durant in the corner. To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth. He's explosive. He's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Now Durant, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Can't get it to fall. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's now 21 points for LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Kevin, the last few years, we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks ordered by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. LA's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Ayton. In the corner, it's James. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Here's Ayton. Şengün covering. And it's Ayton missing. Rockets trail by 16. For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Bounce pass from Durant. Durant sets a screen for Van Vliet. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in. LeBron, no luck. Rockets trail by 17. Van Vliet kicks to Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. Rebound the Lakers.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
3-pointer. Smart misses.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside Durant. Pass to Van Vliet. Smith outside. There's the 3. Here's the 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Now here's James. He's got 23. And here's Doncic from the arc. Comes up empty. Still a respectable 10 for 15. Smith inside. He's against Vanderbilt. And it's Smith missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. KD passes to Easton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Easton's got 8 points.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Ayton. Doncic with it. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Şengün with a screen on Smart. Now Smith. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's 7 points so far for Jabari Smith.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
LeBron outside. Smart kicks to Vanderbilt. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Şengün with the bucket.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. He's checked in for 8. Connect comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. It's deflected. Pass to Connect. Yep, it counts. That's 7 points for Dalton Connect.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Şengün. 6 points for him. A stupendous finish in traffic. Şengün's got 8.
At home in the paint, Alperen Şengün has great footwork.
LeBron is screen on Holiday. Pass to Vanderbilt. Inside. Connect with it. Launches it. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Tate the pass to Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top, up by 12. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Durant. Tari Eason is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Back to Eason. And it's off from three-point range. Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Rockets trail by 14. Durant with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Capella with a screen on Reeves. Holiday, the pass to Capella. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul him.
Houston making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 31 points.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Connect with it. Working on Finney Smith. From deep, Reeves. Rockets with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shot on the wing. He gets that one.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Fades. Tate with the rebound. Rockets trail by 15. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here is Durant. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Durant. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Hayes throws it down.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
KD looking around. Pass to Capella. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves. And a change for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tate finds Eason. Capella with a screen on Smart. And here's VanVleet from the arc.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Pass to Hayes. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one. VanVleet against Smart. VanVleet outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 19 points. Here's Doncic. Puts it up from 12, and that's good for 2. Doncic has got 17 now, just in the 2nd half.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
To the paint, here's Capella, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass, and he gets it back. Outside, KD. Bangs home the trifecta. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
On the wing, Doncic. And he lays it straight in. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Capella sets a screen for Durant. They grab their own miss. Doncic against Tate. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Smart with the ball. Doncic with it. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 38 points.
A gifted scorer. Luka's going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
Now Van Vliet. Capella with a screen on Smart. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And they'll get another chance. That's tipped. Outside for KD. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. 23 points in the game.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
The drive by Doncic. And the basket is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Tate. Van Vliet with a screen on Doncic. In the corner, it's Eason. Tate kicks to Durant. Cranes the three-pointer. KD's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Houston.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that three ball's going down.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Connect. And then for Houston, Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Alex Thompson in for Tate. Rockets trail by 20. Outside, KD. Smith with a screen on James. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Van Vliet. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 43 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Durant for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. LeBron can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 19. Van Vliet on the wing. Here's Şengün. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. LeBron passes to Hachimura. Good work defensively by Smith. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Inside, here's Şengün. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Lakers leading by 17. Now, here's Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Van Vliet. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
KD dishes to Thompson. Back to KD. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot. And he's got you right where he wants you.
And KD drops them both. LA's on 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Outside for Smart. It's up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Van Vliet finds Smith. Up top, Durant. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
In the corner, Smart with it. LeBron outside. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Van Vliet outside. Smith against Hachimura. Durant, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Thompson. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Hayes the pass to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Gets a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Okogie's checked in for Houston. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Holiday, the pass to Capella. Pass to Eason. Here's Okogie. Clock at 6. Capella with a screen on Reeves. That shot wide open. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic against Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Second team. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, you looked aggressive out there. How did you get to your groove tonight?
The defense set the tone for not only myself but for our team. And, you know, offensively, we were still trying to figure it out. So I felt there was need for me to kind of turn up the pressure a little bit offensively, see if I could get something going to the hoop, get into a good flow, and I was able to do that.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun to watch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kelly.